All right, here we go. Newly named head coach, Buffalo. Wait, how do you say this? University at Buffalo.
That's right, the University at Buffalo.
Donnie Vinson, let me in. I was going to be in town for something else. I had to come by. Early on, I got into this room. I had to come back, though, because people want to know all about you and what brought you here to Buffalo. Let's just start there.
Yeah, that seems to be the big buzz. What would take me away from Cornell most significantly. And it comes back to my New York roots. Me going to a state school, I think Binghamton is a fantastic academic institution. And seeing what happened there underneath Coach Popolicio, I've always really wanted to go and start something like that, especially in what this is a small town and community, right? And when you start to get that local backing behind a big idea or a movement, which I've been preaching to pretty much everybody in the area for the last month, it gets really exciting, right? We haven't even hit the season yet, and I've got people saying, hey, I can't wait to come out to a duel. I can't wait to go to your camps. I can't wait to see what you're ready to go and throw out on the mat this year. All of that buzz, all of that excitement is things that I go and remember back in my old Binghamton days. So that kind of reminiscence of whatever it was that Coach Popolicio was able to go and cultivate there. I feel it almost to a T here in Buffalo. And quite honestly, if you're talking about just New York State powerhouses that have been created, and I'm going to reference Coach Cole, this sleeping giant really reminds me of Cornell in the late 90s, early 2000s, right, where they're really starting to take off with their support within their community, that small little Ithaca time, and all of this old money, if you want to say that, but it's still in relatively young hands, right? Buffalo is not an extremely old institution. It doesn't have the endowments that you would think of, where you would think, oh wow, this place is just littered with millions and billions of dollars. But we do have very powerful, very, very influential people that are excited to bring UB Wrestling to that next peak.